Cash account versus margin account, key differences. A cash account and a margin account can look almost identical when you first open them. You buy investments, you sell investments, and the screen does not always make the real distinction feel dramatic. But the gap between them is much bigger than it looks. One is built around using your own money, the other can let you use borrowed money, and that changes the risk, the pressure, and even what can happen when markets move fast. That last part is where people usually get surprised. What a cash account and a margin account really are. A cash account is the simpler version. You pay the full amount for the securities you buy and you are not borrowing from your broker to complete the trade. A margin account is different because the broker can lend you cash using the money and securities in the account as collateral. That extra borrowing power is the headline feature, but it is also the source of the biggest misunderstanding. This is why the choice is not really about which account sounds more advanced. It is about whether you want control and simplicity or more flexibility with more moving parts, how they feel in real use. In a cash account, the rules are usually easier to understand because you are working with money you actually have. That often makes it a better fit for people who want cleaner boundaries and fewer surprises. But it also means you have less flexibility when timing trades, because settled funds matter and you cannot treat the account like borrowed capital is sitting in the background. A margin account feels more flexible because it can increase your purchasing power. That can sound efficient, especially when markets are moving and you want faster access to opportunity. But borrowed money changes the math immediate because gains can grow faster and losses can grow faster too, where people usually get caught out. The most common mistake with a cash account is assuming it is just a slower version of margin. It is not. Cash accounts have their own discipline, and people who ignore settlement rules can run into restrictions they did not expect. The most common mistake with a margin account is even more expensive. People focus on the added flexibility and forget the loan is real. Interest can reduce returns, and if the value of the securities drops, the broker can issue a margin call. In some cases, the firm can even sell securities in the account to cover the loan, and the investor may not get to choose the timing or the position sold.
The risk nobody explains clearly enough.
Here is the part that usually decides everything. A margin account is not just a cash account with extra convenience. It is a different risk structure. You may be able to do more with it, but you also take on interest costs, collateral risk, and the possibility of larger losses than you first expect. Margin is not automatically wrong, but it is not neutral either.
This is general info, not financial or legal advice. And that matters here, because the right choice depends less on what sounds powerful and more on how much complexity and downside you are actually prepared to handle.
The real answer. So, cash account versus margin account. What is the key difference? A cash account is generally about using your own money with tighter control and fewer hidden moving parts. A margin account is about borrowing through your broker for more flexibility, but with interest, margin calls, and higher downside risk attached. That is the detail people miss at the start. The better account is not the one that feels more sophisticated. It is the one that matches how you actually want to invest when the market gets stressful, not when everything feels easy. If you enjoyed the video, hit like and I'll leave a video on screen that may be of interest to you. You can click it to watch. See you next time.